Welcome, my friends. Welcome back. I am Damien. This is DamiensAdventure, and today we are back. That's right, we are back in Elder Scrolls Online. Not Elder Scrolls Online, Jesus. We're back in Final Fantasy XIV. You can tell I've been doing ESO for the last 6 months. Shit. But yeah, we're back here in Final Fantasy XIV today, and oh, it's gonna be a good day. I think it's gonna be a really good day. What do y'all think? That's right. My stuff's mapped somewhat. My other hand doesn't really know what it's doing, but this is the mouse, so I can just be like, with ferocity. Oh, it's good to be back. Did y'all enjoy Growing Light yesterday? The ending to Endwalker? There's a little bit more that just came out with 6.55, and that's to set up the expansion. And we'll get to that, but I want to try to, burn through the patches as if they were. We're not going to do Blue Mage because that would take forever. Not that it wasn't amazing, and not that it isn't amazing, but I'm skipping that part. That way we can at least cohesively go, and I won't be like, yo, catch y'all in 90 days when I cap Blue Mage. No, we're not going to do that. But there will be a time, though. Yeah. But the thing is today we're going to be doing Thaleia, the Alliance raid. I believe it's pronounced Thaleia. Thaleia, and we'll find out how they say it. Actually, we won't find out because they don't speak during these usually. So maybe we will, maybe we won't. That just may be how it is. But let me see. I'm gonna try to get us into the game here soon because we got a lot to uncover. Oh, today is this is the thumbnail. That was today's winner. I came up with two, thumbnails that would work, and I wasn't sure which one to run with, and I was like, I'll let everybody decide. So check it out. Let me show you the other one as well. Also, I totally want to, like, one day color my character up so that I look like this. This looked cool as hell. When I was doing LUT filtering, I was like, bruh, this looks cool. Like I want to. Whenever I upgrade my stuff, I'm gonna do that. It's literally my current model, just with a different lux filter. So it's totally doable. I just got to get into OBS and have a little bit of fun. But yeah, I thought it was kind of neat. Let me see if I can pull up the other image right quick here. Here we go. That was the other one. I was like, both of them look really cool. We'll go with it and see which one becomes the winner. And it was the other one. So let me pull it back up. Boosh. Alright. Cool. So with that, I do appreciate y'all helping me with that, because I was literally looking at these two images for like half an hour going, which one? I don't know. It was so bad. Let me see here. I'm gonna get us logged in. Oh, it's our good old friend, the Q. That's correct, chat. The Q is back. Only 28 though, so I'm not complaining. But just remember, it starts. It's only gonna get worse the closer we get to Dawn Trail's release. And if I sound a bit hoarse today, I am. I have been. We went from having really dry cold weather to really wet warm weather in like a day. And there's a lot of like salt melt off from all the ice. I'll decide later. One day I'll get to that, but not today. Let's see. We are at the Saucer. First off, we should see what's next. Yes, I am here for the raid, but we're already here at the Saucer, so we might as well take a look, right? Doing our dailies and everything. Anyway, the wind blows at 4:20. I'm so there. Chat, we can't miss that. Even if I have to go somewhere else in the meantime, we gotta get back for that. That is epic. Let's take a look here. Do I need to repair anything? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, I probably have some cards to turn in. No, I think I did this yesterday. Yeah, I did this yesterday. Let's get our mini cactbot. See what happens. Oh? Aww, we got hosed. Not bad. We made 306. We got 54 the last time though. Nah, 180. Doesn't look like there's really any, you know, any real winners in this one. Let me see. One sec. Whoops, wrong tab. Friend list. Well, let me see. Yeah. We have 5 minutes to go, chat. Let's do this. Step 1, I need to take and turn the brightness up on my phone, and that way I can actually see chat. Also, I want to make sure my microphone isn't blowing everyone's eardrums out today, or if I'm too quiet. Do let me know if that's the case. Okay. 6 minutes to go. What do I need to do today? Oh, Wondrous Tales. We should totally at least try to accomplish something out of this. Because I only need, what, 3 more? We can do this. We can totally do this. We got a treasure dungeon, which we can totally make happen. We've got a trial, which we can totally make happen as well. I can make this happen as well. That's gonna be Endwalker, isn't it? Wait, no. Wait, 50 and 51 through 60 was Heavens, where 61 through 70 was Stormblood. Yeah, that's Shadowbringers. That would be rough. I can do it with a tank. It's just gonna take longer than running the actual dungeon in the group. This one might be fun. Could do a level 80 dungeon, like Amaro or something. That'd be really fun, actually. I wonder if it's still really hard to heal Amaro. For those wondering, like, there are, most of the time, playing a healer in this game isn't that bad. But there are a few where you are required to know every single freaking move on the ground. And talk about unforgiving. You'll leave your team hanging and they still got 60% of the boss left. And you'll be like, damn. Like, things like that happen a lot from Shadowbringers onward. Let me check here. We got 4 minutes left. Okay. I'm gonna go check the stables. I think I cleaned them last night, but I'm gonna make sure. You'll also get to see the house, which is good. For those may have been gone with me for 6 months and just returning, yes, we still have the house. I was impressed. It's not that I doubted it, it's just that, like, realistically, I was gone for 6 months, so who knows what could have happened, right? Like, the world could have ended, like, it could have been another fall of Dalamud while I was gone. But no, everything was really chill. I was super, super stoked. It was probably one of the happier moments I've had in MMOs, coming back to them. And then it reminded me how happy and awesome everyone is in Final Fantasy XIV. It is so true. Wait, we got a corsage now? With clothes. The corsage, oh, I see, it just kind of hangs. Not bad, not bad. But it blocks my earring though. Yeah, we're not doing that today. Right. Whoops, I probably should have sent him on another venture, right? Let's see where else I need to go. Well, I guess we'll head back to the saucer. After that, though, we are going to, I believe, more Dono to finish up the quest line and get ourselves unlocked for the raid. The saucer's one of my favorite places to hang out at. You can literally just like zone stone, like literally, if you know what I'm talking about, and just like stare for hours. It's something to do with the lighting effects. It's probably also giving me cataracts, but it's all good. Man, this is so cool. I suppose I have just enough time to show you what I've gotten from here. I'll have to rush back across afterwards, though. So you see, I've got a check mark. Well, y'all probably can't see this. I've got a check mark on every one of these. Well, these are pets, but these are mounts, right? Except for this one. And we're gonna fix that. That's coming up in the next few days. You know, because as you queue for things, and sometimes things go smoothly, and sometimes you get stuck waiting for a while for things, right? So it's good to have a goal, to have something to do while you're waiting, so that you don't get stuck sitting around. It also helps you maximize your progress, because I'm gonna tell you, I min-max completed a good portion of a lot of the shit in this game. No, I didn't do the Savage raids, right? But, well, I mean, I did do Savage raids, except I didn't do current ones, right? Like the ones for this expansion. But I did do a lot of other stuff. But check this out, chat. I'm going to show you something special today. It may not work, but I had this spot that I could just sit at, and it would let me win occasionally. Now this is either going to work or not. Here we go. This is going to go well. So basically, was it Typhon or whatever? I can't think of his name. The fungi guy. He comes out and then he's like basically doing the sneeze patterns, right? And you want to be far enough out that you don't get hit by like 2 or 3 outer band, you know, ones that he does. The rest of the time it's going to be like him blasting patterns in a couple different directions. So I've stood right here and I have won probably 4 or 5 times. It was one of the greatest things I've ever done on accident while talking to chat 6 months ago. So I'm gonna see if we do it again. Chances are almost none, but you never know, and it would sure as hell be awesome. Here we go. Oh, that's one. Kupo. Nope. I get 200 though. Not bad, not bad. You only have to dodge like 4 or 5 of these things. This is the last one probably. See these outer bands I was talking about? That's why nobody gets on the edge here. They're all sitting right there. Makes me wonder if they've got like some kind of thing that tells them where to go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Interesting. Until my FC, what's up? Okay, so we'll find out what the next one is. Not that we're gonna be able to make it, but I'm gonna start up the storyline, questing and everything else to unlock the raid. Let's see, Leap of Faith. I'm getting the forward one where to start the quest. I believe it's yep, just outside Mordona. Alright. And then we're gonna be doing what is it? The Bingets, the damn, what was I gonna say? Hildy and well, no, because that's 5-5. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna be doing the MSQ. And if anybody knows how long the MSQ for 6.55 took, let me know. I'm like asking around, seeing who knows. If you know, if you're watching this after the end of the stream, right? Post a thing down below and let me know. I might see it before I do it tomorrow. In fact, I probably will see it. I'll be like, oh hey! Well, let me see here. Do I have any of these? Alright, so I'm being told that the MSQ is only like an hour or so, I think? So I'll probably do Hildibrand and MSQ at the same time. Cool. So it looks like, yeah, an hour will cover most of it. That means that tomorrow I'm going to be doing 6.55 and we're going to be doing, you know, the MSQ. And I'll probably also be doing Hildy because it also has a trial at the end. So we'll at least get some action tomorrow. That'd be cool. Nice. And then that should put us at cap for certain on getting the stuff that we need on the next Hildy weapon. Awesome. That's what's up. Nice. And apparently it's really hard and they want you to have good gear. Nice, nice. I look forward to that because I do not have good gear anymore. I should probably work on that too, Chef. But I can't work on that until I get the damn weapon. I'm cursed. I'm cursed forever. Alright, so give me just a sec here. Cool, cool. So, I was like, wondering where am I gonna go now for this? Oh yeah, it's gonna be this way. Well, I thought there would be a thing here. Maybe it's here? No, that's Primal Focus. That's to delve into myth. Where in the hell is this quest? Is it over here? Oh, it is! Ha-ha! Apparently they're going this way. I don't know if I'm on the same step as them. We'll see. Ah, yes. A quest giver! Okay, let's see what Helone says. Minfina is winsome, is she not? We all think of her as our youngest sister. The baby overbow says, ook, ook. Derek says, of all the self-indulgent things. That's what Minfina says. Minfina is really bouncing up and down in her eagerness to set forth. Well, what are we waiting for? Let us seek out the marks at once. Yes, yes. No need to be so hasty. Shall we then, Minnie? The nearest mark is Thaleia, just outside of Mordona. If memory serves, it overlooks the lake at a place called Rathfrost. Alright. And just like that, we started. Welcome, my friends, if you're just joining in. I am Damien, this is DamiensAdventure. Do let me know if the audio is too loud or quiet today, or vice versa. I'll probably pin a thing about it. Hold on, let me see here. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, I'm gonna get assisting quicker. Come on. Which one am I going? Oh, whoops. I'm going after the green one and not the gold one. But we fixed that. Meantime, I got some Mountain Dew. I think this is the way to go. I see people going this way. This is indeed the place. Oh. Ook. Do you like traveling, Minnie? I adore it. And not simply for its own sake. It's an important way to perform one of our foremost duties, you see, peering into the hearts of mortals. Now then, we're to hold out an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honor ceremony? Yeah, I'll do it. Let's do it. Here we go, chat. Wow. The instrument vibrates rapidly. 'Tis done. The information held in the stone has been etched. As Alpique said, these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. Together with the monument and the omphalos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. 'Twas the love that men bear for us, and we for the star that compelled us to create the monument and the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. The act is a manifestation of your bond with us, while the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us and the star. Delightful, is it not? Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to come. If we linger too long at any one place, we are liable to be late to reconvene with the others. Then let us make haste. Okay. Then let us make for the central highlands of Korthos. Within the Fury's gaze, my own mark awaits. Interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna get here by going through Mordona. Nice. I've got just the thing, though. First off, turn mount music back on. Secondly, let's do it. I love this game. It's got everything. Even a near collab. What's up, Creation? Welcome, welcome. So it looks like we're gonna be doing 5.5 MSQ and Hildy at the same time tomorrow. type it in here somewhere. There it is. This way. I'm like, where am I going? We'll get there eventually. Dude, I want to be like Merlin and scream 7 hells. Like, Jesus, where is this thing at? Is it in a cave? Nope. Interesting. Let me check this part of the map now. Aha! Yeah, it's over here. It's in a cave. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Venus says, there's nothing like taking, there's, I can't trust me talking. There's nothing like taking to the road with agreeable company. Do you not agree? That is so true. In this land where mankind's faith in me is strong, I could not help but feel uplifted. There it is, the mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Here we go, chat. Looking back, Helene, you've grown noticeably more imposing this past millennium. There are also more statues in Heaven of Ice. Ooh, but an idea occurs to me, Minnie. This time, I want you to share what you know about the worship of Helene. I dare say it will be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. Putting me on the spot like that. You often hear Helone's name invoked in battle. Yeah. Ah, yes, ever did I feel people's fervent desire to be strong, that they might protect that which they hold dear. Well, how very fascinating. This is a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Helone loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons. To see those who share this star spill each other's blood. That is true. As you should well know, Amafina, it isn't our place to judge the faith of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Apologies for the wait. Acquired the information, have you? Excellent. Let us proceed to the next mark, mine. As I recall, it lies near the Still Vigil, by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me. Oh, we're going over here. Okay. Alright, it means we needed a bomb track for the road here. Let's see. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. Keeping it real. It's a giant elemental. Alright, here we go. Bunches of black sheep up here. Interesting. Ah, here they are. Well now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. Oh look, someone's praying. Hehe, how delightful to see one of my faithful children. Oh, benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance. I beseech you, save my soul. You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamud. I knew it. I knew you wouldn't stop till you dealt with every last one of us. And now you've come for me. Ah, to think that this is her will. The lambs of Dalamud. They are the cult that appeared prior to the 7th Emerald Calamity, are they not? In the name of the faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls and did not fear death. I've committed no crimes, I swear it, and Fina is my witness. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the twin moons for Dalamud to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior. That we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways, and came to be branded a dangerous cult. And at some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down? I used to be a merchant in Eorzea, but as timid as I am, I struggled to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Menfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They were my solace, the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me, my fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them. They took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance, I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. I just can't bear it anymore. What good is a god I can't see, who won't grant me a thimble of succor no matter how much I pray? You mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as she is but a mortal. Like you, she is made of flesh and blood, and possessed of her own will. Nothing more, nothing less. It avails you not to raise others up while belittling yourself. You are your own person, with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes you no different from this woman. Very true. So believe me when I say, all will be well. Keep your faith in Menfina, believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I have been feeling lost, and all my English came spilling out. It was Menfina herself who brought you here, I'm certain of it. To encourage and guide me, taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. Should you feel lost again, take to the road, see what is out there, learn how others live and think, and you are bound to find your way. Yep, that's pretty straight up. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? That was awesome. Alright, let's see. Ook? Your faith in us can harm as well as heal, but never forget that faith belongs to mankind and mankind alone. That child will be fine. I am certain of it. Unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. But come, Minnie. This time it's your turn to extract the information. Oh, I don't want to though. The instrument vibrates rapidly. Forgive me, Minnie. I fear I've caused you trouble. Nah. I'm relieved to know that. You truly are strong, in body and spirit both. Far be it from me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet, no matter which faith, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors cast into the heavens. We are not all-powerful. We can't grant all of mankind's wishes. Nonetheless, we always, always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer too faint. I just wanted to make that clear, lest you forget, we love mankind dearly. Suffice it to say we love you too, Benny. Nice. Among us 12, Minfina is the most approachable to mortalkind, which is one of her positive traits. Ook? Divine non-intervention, eh? Okie dokie, something appears to weigh on Derek's mind. Are we finally gonna figure out the secret? With this, we have completed our task and may return to Umphalos. So here's my thoughts, chat. I believe that these two, right here, are probably aspects as well of some sort, and I just don't know it yet. Or something. Watch it be like some creation of something because this is what the people needed. Like, you know what I mean? That's basically what they're explaining now, so that when they hit it with it later, will be like, oh yeah. I'm not saying they will, but it feels like it. Yet I can't help but think about Cryo. Grahatia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? 'Twas as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Cryo. She's headed to the Twelves Wood with Nufika and Birgat, yeah? They are presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. And we're off. It's like that. To warmer climates, it looks like. So chat, give me just a sec here, yeah? I need to go check the mail right quick. We had a really late delivery, and I think it has just arrived, so I'll be back. Give me a second. I'm gonna go see if it's here or not yet. I'll be right back. All right, sorry, chat. Let me see, where am I going next? We need to go to Gridania, but where in Gridania do we need to go? New Gridania. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I can work for free. So I have a package, right? And it's just been delayed. And then you're like, hey, it might be arriving soon. I'm like, okay, cool. And I go outside. And they're like hauling in tons of packages. So I'm like, yeah. And the guy looks through the whole thing, and you know what? It's not on the list. And I'm like, shit. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go here in a second outside to check on it. But I'm staying the course for now. Good old Gridania. For all his preferences for solitude, Derek certainly seems concerned for the welfare of others. How very intriguing. Ook. So, here we are in Gridania. Can you sense Nafika and Birka? I do, but something is strange. Uh-oh. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nafika is the nearer of the two, and is quite close by. I should go find her. Wait, you must go off on your own. There you go. Oh, there she goes. Ah, confound it all. After a minute. Alright, let's do it. I guess we're going this way. Yep, here we go. There she is. Well now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is aught the matter? You're supposed to be with Prowl and Beargod. Where are they? Oh, we became separated while I was distracted, listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. You gods can sense each other. Even should you become separated, shouldn't it be a simple matter to find him again? Indeed. It would seem you're keeping something from us, Nafika. Interesting. Oh, hello, Nate. There's simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Crow wanted us to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger, but the warrior that she is, Virgot decided to follow her after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Virgot, yes, I sense him in the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there. I believe near Camp Tranquil. Let us search that area for Virgot. And, if we find him, we should find Kyle as well. Nice. Okay. To the Shroud. The Shroud. Oh, I remember so many awesome runs after Odin back in the day. So, when Endwalker came out and they did changes to character classes about, I don't know, a few months in, it became crazy really fast. Like, there's this one fate that's really hard as is called Odin. And it's exactly what you think. It's basically a trial and location at a fate location. it just which randomly pops in one of the zones here. The weather will change. It's a rare fight. That kind of cool thing. But after the patch, she was unbalanced as hell. So it took like it went from being something that like 10 or 15 people could get down if they knew what they were doing, to like you needed like 60 people, around 60 people or so, like 40 to 60 people. It was actually a fun event, and it would pop off every few days. It was great. Or you could just go server hopping and do it all day. Alright, hold on. So what we're gonna do now is turn that back off. I know, what is it? The piano renditions by Keiko? So good. She's done renditions of all these songs. Didn't they say it'd be down here? Oh yeah, right here. It's very chill. The weather is fair, not bad. I wonder what this is. You search your Wiccamerle, but find no god disguised as an adorable critter. Interesting. This is sus Spriggan. That looks a bit sus to me. Interesting. What brings you all here? We understand you've been following Cryo. Where is she? Having acquired information from my stone, she now makes for Alphix. I keep my distance to avoid being seen, and was about to continue on when you appeared. Alphix Stone is her last destination, is it not? Let us all go and meet her there. If everyone so wishes, then very well. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Ralgar's servants to bear the mortals. Sweet. We went for a ride. At least I thought we were. Yep, now we're going to. It's Derek! It seems we have the use of these hawks. Let's see if we can spot Cryo from above. I will bring our companions, so you needn't worry about them. Are you ready, Minnie? Mount the hockey search for Cryo? Hell yeah, let's do it. This is gonna rock. Go, my feathered friend, fly like the wind. Oh god, we're in a fate. Did we break it? Yeah, but thank you, Minnie. Talking to you helped me find resolve and seek out Cryo. No signs of her here. Let's continue on to Alphix Stone. Interesting. I think I killed the music though. Let's see if I can make it pop again. There she is already. She certainly wasted no time. Well now, did you come all this way just to check on me? I've been on edge, worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of a fright. She's not lying. Nopika tells us that you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set us upon the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have set in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, 'tis the self-same spirit that defines the students of Valdezia. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed a desire to see and experience the world for myself. There are dangers out there, of course, but I wanted to prove that I can handle them and perform my task. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with one's own eye. And in yours, I see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Right then, I've yet to inquire the information here, so I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait at the quarry mill? Alright, we're gonna wait for it at the quarry mill. Let's do it. Let's wait for Kral here. Nopika and Hildibrand are with her, so she will be fine. First the man had been fingering his mark, and now Kral. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. Ook, ook, ook. Hey, yours as well. Though nothing binds you to me, you've followed me ever since I tended your wounds. You're free to go anywhere, you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus it is wrong to interfere. Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. In this land, those voices raised in praise of Nopika are especially strong. Nopika and Hildibrand are also kind, are they not? Ook, ook. Derek casts a languid gaze to and fro. Here we go. It doesn't take too long to extract information. Kral should be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained information from all of my stones. You've taken care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. While it's good to know that I can handle myself, I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe you thanks as well, Hildibrand and Nopika, for accepting my request with good grace. Think not of it. You did well to seek your tasks, your little one. Indeed. Come, come, let us return to the Omphalos. Or the Omphalos. And just like that, we're going back to Mordona. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining in, I am Damien. This is DamiensAdventure, and today I'm currently melting my CPU in the center of Gridania. Well, no, actually, we're not in Gridania, but you get the idea. But for the moment, we are going back to Umpalos, which means we need to go to Mordona, and we need to go here. Yes, yes. Got just the thing to play. Where's that? Sure. I'll use this one. Got an A rank? Nope. I'm so rusty, I'm like, is that a special mop? No. Is that a special mop? No. This mount is so cool. Here we go. The Umpalos. You take your time, Minnie. Did something happen? People happened. I'm kidding. Ah, so you rendezvoused with Cryo. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Not only did you help a disillusioned man find his way, you looked in on Cryo besides. Thank you, Minnie. And you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. By holding your instruments out to the monument, you will be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children. Shall we then? Tomestone! And a book. And another book. .edu and a map. Oh boy. They're excited. Amazing. What was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. Here we go. As beings who endure by the will of the star are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers, thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Birgat shall preside over construction. His duty, to fortify the works of men and encourage them to build. He who is named Ralgar shall preside over destruction. His duty, to galvanize the star's beating heart and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Eorzea shall preside over the sun. Her duty, to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Null Fall shall preside over the subterranean. His duty to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths and in men themselves. She who is named Nopika shall preside over fertility, her duty to fill the land with light and prepare a path of peace and plenty. He who is named Alfiq shall preside over space and time, his duty to endow the star with material vigor that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Halone shall preside over the glaciers, her duty to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Menfina shall preside over the moon, her duty to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. He who is named Thaleia shall preside over the rivers, his duty to quench the thirst of men and water the minds with wisdom. She who is named Nimia shall preside over the stars, her duty to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's lives. She who is named Limlane, I think it's Limlane, shall preside over the seas, her duty to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. He who is named Oshan shall preside over the mountains, his duty to sustain the breath of the firmament, and in wandering share in men's solitude. That one right there. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching, his duty to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. And now we have our answer. We just haven't figured it out yet. There the epigraph concludes. We've been given quite a lot to ponder. Very interesting, chat. Very, very interesting. Ook. Curiouser and curiouser. Curiouser and curiouser. Writings about the gods, written by the gods themselves. This is utterly unprecedented. Our yokes, lest we stray. Let's see what Graha says. Here we go. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the concerns of the epigraph, Mini? The prayers to her people made Helene more imposing. Or it could be like the worship of Dallin we brought forth from Venus Hound. But they told me not to take that to heart, so we'll go with this one. You mean to say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. Given what we now know of Dynamis, I believe it is entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be curved upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such that many just described, for one. Others that come to mind are Helone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Nemea's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they change. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Hildibrand. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. If this is true, then might not the 13th unnamed being be the Watcher on the Moon? Uh-huh. The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. As it stands, we've yet to encounter 3 gods, as there's no telling what may happen once we've fought them all. I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can, the better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Raha and I shall return to Charlian to compile our findings, the data from the analyzer, not least of all. To think that the investigation might lead us to the moon, I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. Minnie, like as not, yet more grueling encounters of the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. We just got thumbed up by Raha wearing a weird backpack. Life is great. And I believe this ends the back quest for the second raid, so now we can start the quest for the third one. Not long now, ere we arrive at the truth. For the longest time I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others. But I've enjoyed our time together. You've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it has been a pleasure to be a part of it. Well, I imagine a moment we must part ways. I can't help but be saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. See, they're always together. I'm pretty sure these are the ones. There he goes again. Minnie, do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. I feel like he's gonna be like, it was the monkey all along! How much you wanna bet? They've been hitting us over the head with it for the entirety of the quest line. That's what she says. You know, I can't help but wonder why Derek came to us for help. As an explorer, didn't he want to keep the glory of discovery for himself? I, for one, would have gone over the Phantom Realm with a fine-tooth comb alone before thinking to tell a single soul. Alright, so we're going back out the Revenant Soul. Welcome, my friends, if you're just joining in. No, we're not gonna go do Aglia. It's like I just need to escape this place. If this is Elder Scrolls, I'd be like, whoop. Alright, where are we at? I still think it's cool that Yoshi P does lyrics on some of this. Oh, it's you, Minnie. What is it? So gets worried that I'll suddenly vanish, you say? Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or no. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, you know. Yet that sadness is part of the joy I've derived from our companionship. So I will accept it when the time comes, and strive with you to the last. Ook? As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life, but having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you are a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured, I will share with you any tidings I receive from Cryo. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. Alright. So is this the quest this turns out? Probably, yeah. Yep, I think this might be the one. The heart of the myth. I believe this is the one. Derek is awaiting word from Crowd. Oh yeah, this is definitely the one. This is the thumbnail. Oh, Minnie. It is good of you to come, but I'm afraid there is still no word from Cryo and Grahatia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation. I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realm's etheric data and the Monument's epigraph, they have much and more to review. Now, while awaiting developments, I had mind to pay Snowgem a visit in the Omphalos. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. Alright, I guess we're going back up there. I love how everything in the Realm Reborn zones requires like running off the chunk, coming back onto the chunk, off the chunk, coming back onto the chunk. Once you play a game like Minecraft and you understand how this stuff works from a simple concept, you're like, okay. But then you start to notice it, you're like, damn it. Ook. Oh, it could have sent Minnie and Derek. But no Corral or Raha, I see. Unfortunately. Speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Charlian? You're a researcher too, after all. I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see. And of late, I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence and hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our guilts herein, lest we stray from our purpose. The suggestion that faith has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. If truth be told, I was also hoping that I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe there might be another way to see them. When we journeyed with the gods, Azema told me each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Minnie. If you were to call them before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. So, won't you give it a try, and afterwards let us know what they said? I, for one, see no harm in it. But if you are so disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It is entirely your decision. We're making progress now. You now have the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you have encountered thus far. To do so, call them for the interests of the respective heavens. You may advance the quest at any time by speaking with Derek. Alright. Heaven of the Lightning Gate. Who would we call to? Beer God. And be like, hey, yo. Ah, Minnie, pleased am I that you should seek me out. I had wished to speak with you. It does me well to see that you have been dedicating yourself to crafting. In my capacity as a builder, I watch your progress upon this path with keenest interest. The act of crafting embodies the spirit of improvement and advancement. It is my hope that you strive ever forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. Let me see something right quick. Alright. Relgar. Well, well. If it isn't the dauntless Minnie, full glad am I that you would thus call to me. When you and yours investigated the origins of the first of Ralgar, you posited some interesting theories. The connection between myself and the Sylph's divinity, in particular. You did well to draw that conclusion. Your inquiring minds have taken you far, child of man, and they will take you further still. Nice. So that's 2. Fire gate. Azema. Ah, Minnie, at last you've come. I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. Nice. There is something familiar about you. You awakened forgotten feelings in me. Feelings that once smoldered like embers amidst the ashes. Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago. Yet whatever the reason, your presence gives me comfort and warmth. May your light ever burn bright. Nice. No, let's read this one. Yes, the two-headed Nalthal. Minnie, we bid you welcome. Know that we appear to be two beings, a dual-spected divinity. 'Twas not always so. Man's hopes harbor power, and 'twas his faith, offered over millennia, that shaped us into our present form. In answer to your faith, we, the traitors, shall watch over mankind as he strives for that which he desires. Okay, so we're going lightning, fire. Let's go over here. He's the fishy. Alright. Oh, well, let me do one over here. Okay. It's probably gonna be one over here, though, right? Yeah. I think we got like two over here. We're going to the ice gate. Let's call upon Helone. Avast. Yep. Still as I remember them. How bold you are to summon me, Minnie. 'Tis no less than I expect from you. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. Well do I know the power of men's hopes, of mortal faith, and there is no faith that I reject. Yet in every age, there are those who invoke in the name of the divine for their own ends. Be not misled by them. Alright, let's talk to Mepina. Oh, Minnie, what a delightful surprise. You wished to see me, did you? I am truly grateful that we can talk like this. As you know, I'm the goddess of love. Yet, that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their hearts, just like me. And whether or not Ashan is my beloved as mortals believe, I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone, be it men or gods. I love you all alike. And needless to say, I love my adorable Dalamud too, whom you and yours gifted me. Interesting. Now we're going to this one. And then I want to go do something afterwards. Before I forward along. They did mention something somewhere. And I kind of want to go see about it. We got 3 of them here. We'll start with Napika. Yes. forgot about this. Why, if it isn't Minnie, you wish to speak, do you? Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Many hold that they were born of me, and as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide in the 12th. At times, they may seem excessive in their actions, but it is out of an abundance of love. So pray be good to them, and heed their warnings. Every last camera angle possible. Oh. The film crew knew what they were doing with those cutscenes. Many, is it? I must say, there is something to be said for being summoned by a mortal. The life of a man is but a drop in the great river of time. Thus are you, and yours wont to rush ahead, not wasting a single moment. Be that as it may, certain sights will only come into view if one stops to look. So be not afraid to pass the time in ways which at first may not seem fruitful. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an eye-opening experience, such as the richness of time. Not bad. We got one more to go. Well now, if it isn't my dear Minnie, how good of you to call to me. See, this is what happens when you spend your entire degree trying to learn how to grow grass. God, yesterday's still breaking me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to 52 minutes into my last stream, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Well now, if it isn't my dear Minnie, how good of you to call to me. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle, but I couldn't help myself. We have always done everything together, he and I. Ah, such a joy it was to face you and yours. You displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. Alright, now we got somewhere to be right quick. Hold on. It's time to ask somebody a question. We were presented with some kind of evidence, and I'm about to go chase it down and see if they say anything. Or watch your friend here. The Loporiths have told me of your victory over Medion. It is a relief to know Hydaelyn's wish for the Theris and her people is granted. She is not here to revel in your victory, but so long as there is life on Etheris, her spirit shall live on. In the soothing summer rains and gentle spring breezes, she will be with you always. That's good to know, but I want that info, bruh. They literally were just like, hey, this person could be the mysterious, person here in the thing, and I'm like, uh-huh. And I come all the way up here, and we got nut. But this is who they're talking about, or at least who they were hinting at. Well, back to the quest. Also, I gotta go check on that packaging real quick. Please don't go away. I'll be right back. Amazon is being an ass today. They're a day late, and they're like, we're gonna show up when we feel like it now. And I'm like, I still need delivery windows. Give me a second. Actually, chat, I'll deal solid. I'm gonna go ahead and take my first break, right? And I will sit here, like so. I shouldn't go AFK, but, you know, if I do, you'll know it because AFK cam will kick in. But I am going to go poof. All right, cool. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, okay? Don't go away. And if you need to get something to drink, now's the time to do it. See you in a bit. Alright, chat. I'm back. Sorry about that. I apologize for the downtime with this. I'm gonna have my my mic set in a weird way, so hopefully it's not too loud. I got one of my earpieces off so I can hear if they buzz us. Let's see here, chat. Where are we going? We're going this way. Back to the Oomphlos. Alright. Here we go. No, it's like a Derek. Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Then let us await Kryl and Grahatia together. Oh, just got the chat. Yeah, I will catch you later, Creation. And a Eureka grind is rough. Rough. I'm only like, I think, a third to half of the way through it myself. Still no sign of them. Ah, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you are better traveled than most. Of the places you have seen, what kind do you like best? Bustling hubs bring activity, natural environments unspoiled by man, faraway lands with new encounters away, quiet places where I can enjoy solitude. Good lord, all of these. But faraway lands where new encounters away sounds pretty good. Ah, yes. I can imagine you being given to such. The thrill of visiting unknown places is something I can understand. I am myself partial to wandering Eorzea, so rich in aether this land, and possessed of so many aspects. 'Twas when I was traveling through the Tweleswood that I encountered this fellow. I knew not on how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. He has long since recovered, and I probably should have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted by the presence of gods, I can't help but feel 'twas fate that delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They're finally here, everyone. Oh, here they are. Welcome back. How fared your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings, and then deliberated our course of action. Indeed. Hereon, we would do well to tread with caution. The waveforms we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their aether, so much so as to delete their very essence. Lest you worry, you've done no wrong, Minnie. The gods themselves wish to fight, after all. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn more about the true objective. To that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty is to watch unflinching. If Raha is correct, and we have no reason to believe otherwise, said being is the watcher on the moon. Son of a bitch, now I gotta go back to the moon. You'll be pleased to know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Alabar contingent, who oversee the structure within the Garlean People's League. We're really going then? To the moon? Huzzah! I wonder what the Watcher is like. If there are no other matters, then let us see forth at once. Or let us set forth, I should say. Interesting. If you still wish to speak with the gods, best to seek them out now. They may not be here later. No, we had our conversations with them. We're good. Now we go to the moon. The song for this one's great. Get freaked. Oh wait, I got ahead of them. Damn it. Okay, so we're going this way. Here we go. We're about to get one hell of a lore dump. Greetings, Hydaelyn's champion. You are ever welcome here, as are your companions. 'Tis a pleasure to meet with you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us. Questions about Hydaelyn. We have deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching. Are we correct in assuming that that individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. Please? So man has managed to come this far. Very well, you have earned the right to know. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I had been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument describes. An entity created by Hydaelyn to serve a purpose, alongside the 12. Together, they were charged with preserving equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Venat selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. Wow, that's cool. That would explain why the 12 appear to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they were once influenced their personalities, yes, but so too did the faith of mortals. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the object of their worship to assume a form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over eons into images that fit men's ideals. So you were right, Raha. Hopes and prayers have the power to influence the gods. Yet even as they thus changed, at Venat's behest, they would have refrained from intervening with mortal affairs. As a result, there have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. But now that Hydaelyn is no more, and the final days averted, the 12 have arrived at a decision regarding their fate, all their own. 'Tis not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee that it will not visit harm upon mankind. Nay, far from it. Well, I for one never felt that the gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, we couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With this, we may proceed in our quest with easier hearts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Omphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. See, there's way more than he's letting on. May your journey be fulfilling. Interesting, chat. Very interesting. Let's see where we're headed now. Back to the Omphalos. Son of a bitch. Burning the hole in my pocket. I keep pressing H to try to activate my mount. Alright, here we go. Something's amiss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. That's because our preparations are complete. Oh shit. Oh shit! Dude, she looks like Amelie! That's cool. I've waited so bloody long for this moment. Tisk tisk, Limonane. Or Limonane. On such uncouth words, the first you would speak unto Argus? Oh, leave off, Thaleia. You can't tell me you're not as excited as I am. I would be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion, I would act with due propriety. Well met, children of man. 'Tis our understanding that you have spoken with the Watcher, and are ascertained our true nature. Indeed, we were created by Hydaelyn to tend the star. Having built the Omphalos at its heart, and our sanctums throughout aether-rich Eorzea, we labored to preserve the balance of reality. All of this we have learned, but there is still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. So, the baby Opopo, or Opo was Ashan all along. No? Loath though I am this point, it isn't the little fellow. It's Derek! With a basic ass name like Derek, you know it was. Also, their name's almost the same amount of letters. While my brethren use various creatures as their avatars, I chose the form of a man, the better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. Here we go. My aspect! Yeah! I have picked their aspect since I started this game, chat. The Wanderer, to beckon unto the Umphalos, they who could grant our wish. What? How could you hide such a thing from us? Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us. My dude, I've known who you were for a minute. I said this 6 months ago. Watch you be Ashan. But our fears were unfounded. You've heeded our request and, despite the hardships, endeavored to grant it. Forgive me, Minnie, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. In the innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. As your patron deity, ever have I watched over you, and now I await your coming with bated breath. This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us. I shall receive you with my all, be as a raging torrent, child of man. Here we go, chat. Well now. I knew it. I so called it. Let's see what they say. The baby Opa. Ook? Ook? I don't blame Derek for hiding the truth. 'Tis no easy thing to say that you're actually a god. In his wonderings, I can't help but wonder what Derek thought and felt. So Derek is the Wanderer, the deity who shares immense solitude. My cat's like tearing up a chair right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's like pop, 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 pop. I'm like, good lord. And in order to beckon us to the Phantom Realm, he posed as an explorer and solicited the aid of the Sons of St. Koinok. In spite of this, I do not feel as though I've been deceived. Nor do I harbor any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. I understand. 'Tis as if a dear friend suddenly were suddenly spirited far away. In hindsight, perhaps it was the expectation of the coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length. Ook. I imagine it must be even harder for you. But to know that one of the 12 walked among us, it makes me want to do the best we can by them. Aye, since time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who abide on this star. And even as they fulfilled their purpose of maintaining stability, as beings possessed of sentience, they also heeded the hearts of men. So let us likewise heed their hearts, and do our utmost to grant them their desire. Then I believe we all know what comes next. Alright, chat. By all indications, this will be the final foray into the gods' sanctum. This task we entrust to you and your adventurer friends once more, Minnie. And there's no telling what may happen afterwards. I shall remain on guard here. Twice now you have triumphed, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Go well, Minnie. Let's do it, chat. The time has come. Also, the delivery man's coming too, so I'm wondering when that's gonna happen. Yes! Alright, let me see here. They might still be on. If they're not, it's okay. Let's see. Oh, they're offline. Okay. Do I need to do anything else for I do this? No, shouldn't be too bad. Cool. Nice. See if anybody wants to join in. Worry not, I shall hold the fort here. Pray, focus on the battles ahead. For the coming foray, you should face Thaleia in the heaven of water, and Lemmerlane and Ashan in the heart of wind. Or heaven of wind. Well, Nimia would also abide in the former. I believe she has already fulfilled her part, which means an easier time for you, or so I hope. Though we're assured that fulfilling the god's desire won't visit harm upon the star, I cannot help but worry what may come to pass. We must be prepared. Ook. Okay. Well, chat. Give me about 30 seconds to go run outside to see if the package arrived and it didn't tell me or anything. And then after that, I'm gonna start us up, alright? We shouldn't be too long of a wait because I'm a white mage, so give me a minute. All right. Seven minutes, huh? Okay. Okay, so we're good on that. Probably turn some of these in while I'm waiting. Then others I might need. Damn, that was quick. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Wait, no, 1 DPS. Here goes the video. Nice. I very much like this. Here we go, chat. We're going in. One sec.
Come, mortals. Make your way through our watery sanctum.
I'm part of the A group, so I guess I'm going left.
Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Something tells me the final battle's gonna be up there. Or at least the boss battle of some sort. Blasted.
to be expected for they who vanquished my pupil Beauregard. It shall be my pleasure to welcome you personally.
Soundtrack reminds me a lot of the Nier soundtrack. Oh shit, we moved to the River of Knowledge.
I have looked forward to this moment, children of man. The scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge.
People are moving over here. I'm gonna do the same.
The rivers rage at my behest. Not all knowledge is wisdom. At what answer will you arrive, I wonder?
I don't know. Let's find out. Dodge that.
Of ignorance be cleansed. Join me in deepest knowledge.
I don't know what's going on here, but it looks
the
dead.
waters of your mind. Seek new perspectives, and you shall find new paths.
Sorry, yeah, my cat knocked over something. I was like, oh no.
Small wonder the others have exalted so. O waters purifying, reveal their nature.
I thought I weathered it.
'Tis time for a test. Share with me your ruminations.
Oh, it's another Zodiac type of attack.
Not all answers can be obtained through might.
Damn it, I clicked in here twice. These two look too much just like the same. I'm gonna have to separate them up.
Prove to me the wisdom of man. Let us enlighten one another.
Alright, looks like we got him right here. And nailed it.
Well done, wise children. Well done.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then, mortals.
Trying to see what the gear rating is. It's 650. Holy shit, nice.
Come on, don't keep me waiting. Let me prepare a suitable stage for our union.
Oh shit, nice. We're going in! Ah! Something tells me that defeating her might be a little bit harder than it would seem. It'd be a shame if she let go of this place when we knocked her unconscious. That would be really bad.
I'll teach you the ways of navigation. Mine are the waves and the winds.
I made it in that.
Oi! Cut it out, you! Can you contend with she who rules the tides?
Right, left. Right? Yeah. Is it right? Left. Oh shit.
Parts the
What
very
is
sea.
this? It's gonna shoot us out as well as hit us, right? I think so. Yeah. There we go. I'm inside the circle, which is good.
You must make an ally of the wind. Rise above the white caps.
I'll do it. We'll make it. Ow. That hurt though.
Ah, you don't disappoint. Like the
Here we go,
stormy
chat.
seas, I'm a harsh mistress. Brace for the storm! I trust you don't mind if they play too. Come, Pericos, Valios,
Here we go.
join us in the excitement.
Go, go, go. Oh shit. Bad.
Dance upon the waves. clever serpents.
Oh shit.
Feel the might of the navigator!
So it's gonna go right, left. Or, yeah.
Go on, my pets. Don't be shy.
I remember that move was tearing people up in the, what dungeon was that? The variant dungeon. Oh, man. Ooh, a lot of sick hits.
Boundless as the ocean.
Alright, we're back up.
Swim free, my pet.
I'm like eating hit after hit,
You can
too.
surely do better than that.
Oh, Lord. This is gonna hurt like hell.
You're bloody brilliant, you are! To seek new horizons, you must come together as
We
one.
did it. Hell
It
yeah.
falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you thus.
Oh, where did I end up winning? Oh, a thing for thaumaturge. Damn it. If I would have remembered that you couldn't breed on this, then I would have done it. I thought they changed this already. Because it's been a couple of months, you know what I mean? I guess not. Well, that's shitty. I'm glad I did it today, not tomorrow. Here we go. The fight with Ashan the Wanderer. So fitting, isn't it? This would be the one.
I am the last of us to face you. Strong are they who roam.
I think a lot of people have done this raid before by now. They all know where to go.
Stand firm amidst the storm.
There we go.
You must persevere.
That's not good. Yep, this way. Alright. Where are we going? Here we go. I'm dead as hell.
Wind, guide my arrow.
my bowstring sings.
Alright, let's see here.
You can overcome
halfway.
this. I know you can.
Here we go.
Arise!
Nope, we're going up in the air.
Your prayers have given us strength. By fighting you, that strength shall be returned to the star.
Oh, I see. We're returning the strength to the star.
Come! Grant us our heart's desire! Stay not your steps!
Holy shit. Here we go.
Those who hesitate are lost!
He's got his health back though. That's interesting.
Behold the wanderer's arrow!
Oh shit, we should probably get over here then.
I'm glad that it was you who came to us.
He's like huge.
Here our journey ends. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead.
Here we go, chat. 15%.
May the wind ever be at your back.
Ow, that hurt though.
The sweet sorrow of parting.
Aw.
I beg you, stay the course to the end.
Ah. I guess that's it, right? Damn, I wish I could have got that today. Here we go, chat.
You're back. The Omphilus. It's suddenly transformed.
Did it? Oh shit.
Servants? What's the meaning of this? Those ones, I leave to you.
Oh god, no, 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 no. Angelos, eh?
It seems we're being summoned. Go, my friend.
Interesting.
I will stay here with the others.
Are we gonna have to fight the Watcher? I hope not. Interesting. I honestly thought this was over. I guess they're going this way. What is this?
The will of the star has entrusted the future to you and yours. As entities charged with ensuring life on Eorzea, we rejoice in this outcome with all our hearts.
Wow, cool. The 12. Eorzea. Or Eorzea. That's pretty cool.
'Tis time, beloved children. Time to bid farewell to the relics of the past.
Here we go, chat. Here we go, here we go. Mapping the ground. Thaleia. Nice.
Come, children, fulfill our final wish. See every last lotus returns to the star.
Okay, so here and in there, something's gonna happen. Third form, eh?
Fight with all your being.
one. Everyone's going this way, I guess.
Receive our love and transcend it. Blessings be upon the Etheris.
Okay, here we go.
Gave rise to this radiance. Shine like the stars on high.
Okay. Let's try again. Here we go, chat. Yay. Well, at least I know now.
Mercy be upon our beloved children.
At least I can just stay alive in that one, yeah?
Innocent lies strength.
Okay.
In unity,
Got it down about
lies
halfway now.
resilience.
Oh, I remember this one. It's from the first raid.
Not a single mote of strength shall be held back.
Oh, I actually had the wrong potion. My mouth slipped.
The only way is forward. Overcome our final test.
38%. Ow.
kind of hopes and prayers healers fall.
I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but I'm throwing out heals. That we have. It's hard to see them, though, isn't it? %.
Twas your faith that gave rise to this radiance.
Was it now? Here we go, chat.
In unity lies resilience.
Oh, come on. We were in the right one. I was with everybody else. That was some bullshit. We did it. Nice. Here we go, chat. This is the moment.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. I find it interesting because they're basically like the most ultimate of primals, and now they're giving their stuff away. You know what I mean? Awesome. And there we go. We've done it. Hold on a second, let me do this here. Here we go. There we go. Got some cool screenshots. Hey, I got a player comm. Nice. Here's the finale, chat. The tear-jerky parts. Minnie, are you alright? Thanks for clearing the way, Minnie. That being, I presume, is the 12? You have done well, children of man. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Our desire is simply thus, to give ourselves unto the star as a blessing. In the 12 millennia we have existed, we have come to harbor tremendous power through players. Through battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life. Such is our final gift to you. You mean you'll disappear? Yes. The fragments of our former souls, which serve as the core of our existence, shall rejoin in the life stream. Yet, though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. The only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth, it shall be this, the instrument of blessing that receives immortal hopes, hopes that shall be given back to the star. But your presence brings comfort to mankind. Everyone would wish for you to remain, lest you truly fade away. Such gladdening things you say, child. We must confess, what we do, we also do for ourselves. When mankind overcame the final days, it so moved us that even we, who are but constructs, knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we would show our undying love for you. Worry not. Myths are wont to be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live on in your faith in us. When you say such things, the moment of parting has come. By our blessing, may you march towards a brighter future. Aww. Farewell, beloved children. When you are ready, brothers and sisters. May the fount of your ingenuity ever flow. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles. Abide in virtue and hold fast to the truth. There is meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. May you flourish and reap a bountiful harvest. In your limited time, have boundless compassion. Carry yourself with honor and forge on towards victory. Harbor love in your heart for yourself, for others, and for the world. From past to future, the river of knowledge flows. Be part of its nourishing waters. May a wonderful new world greet you beyond destiny's horizon. Be calm as the ocean, and you shall weather any storm. As the wind blows unfettered, may you be free to follow your heart. You needn't agonize so, Sean. Remain with them if that be your desire. But this is what we dreamed of, to return to the star together.
I never imagined that I would grow so fond of them, that parting would be so hard. Longest we have abided in patience to rejoin the life stream. For the drop in the river of time that is man's fleeting life. Why not share your fate with them? Follow your heart, as you ever have. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. That was awesome. See what your interfering has wrought you. I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. This was super awesome, chat. Very tear-jerky, too. Let's see what Graha says. It could not have been easy for Derek to break with his decision. I should like to hear what went through his mind. Ook, ook, ook. He's back. He's really back. That I'm still here. I can scarce believe it myself. Words cannot well express my surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. I'm naturally curious as to what happened, but above all, I rejoice for a dear friend return. Me too. I expect Derek has a few words to say. Let's lend him an ear. Let's see. Ooh. One Among Wonders, Orchestrion Roll, and 12 Folds Blessings Framework Kit. Derek is a very picture of peace. What to say in such a moment? Best to speak from the heart, I suppose. I'm glad to be back. I am too. I am too. I've been gone for 6 months. And we're glad to have you back. Glad hardly suffices to describe it. We're over the moon that you're still here, Derek. Or should we call you Ashan? I no longer have Ashan's power. Derek will do. I was remade from the portion of my essence that wasn't returned to the star, and will live out my days as a man. May I ask what happened? No sooner had the 12 vanished than you reappeared before us. At the very last, I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear to say farewell. Your earnest friendship had weighed down my steps. And the little fellow's fervent call halted them. Aw, I was overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my brethren bade me follow my heart. I needed no further urging. Aw. I came back for the monkey. We created the instrument of blessing in the faith that, one day, this star would no longer need our guiding hand. Thanks to you, that day has finally come. Ah, but I ramble. How uncharacteristic. Let us head back to the Omphalos, shall we? Nice. Let's see what happens, chat. Well, we must return to Charlian. The Forum will be expecting a report. Yet if the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, it would shake the very foundation of the worship of the 12. Aye, in pitting a report, we would do well to consult the Forum on what details are safe to disclose. Much pertaining to the field of mythology, I will need, sorry. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need to be obfuscated, I fear. Worry not on my account. Inspired by our findings, I have a mind to examine the 12 in the context of perception theory. The people's perception of deities are wont to be informed by their culture. By comparing the differences across eras and regions, I believe we may uncover heretofore unseen aspects of the 12. Reception theory, you say? Most intriguing. I should like to see the fruits of your research when I visit Charlian. When you do, have care not to reveal who you used to be. Our scholars would be all over you like starved beasts. Chat, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. Hold on. Look at the space. Enhance. That is the face of someone who's up to shit. Like, for real. Oop, let me fix this. Sorry. Fix it. There we go. I see. Perhaps I should wait for a while before I come calling. Before I came to you, I simply roamed the world. I had no objective, nothing I wished to find. With this second chance I have, I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. But ere I set out, I would move my brethren's hopes elsewhere, to a place in men's mist. Oh, what a wonderful idea. If you don't mind, we should like to accompany you. By all means, we make for the Sanctum of the 12 in East Shroud. Damn, that's cool. The Sanctum of the 12. I couldn't imagine a more fitting place for the memories. The words of the monument are a promise by the gods to watch over mankind. 'Tis comforting to know that their promise will endure. As engrossed as we've been in our work, we've seldom had the chance to thus gather and relax. The last and only time would have been the meal in Revenant's Toll, I think. Ook. Feel free to go on ahead, my friend. Well, this won't be my last time here. I need a moment before I leave. Let's see if we can see the new areas that popped up over here. Maybe we can see if there's some kind of lore tidbit. Of course, you should also notice that I don't see the aspect animals running around here anymore, because they're not here. It's kind of sad. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Okay. Onward.
Our goal today is basically to make it across to the thing over here. And then from there, we're gonna go to Shroud. Could just do this. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Fitting that we should end it here. Ah, no matter how many times I visit the sanctum, its majesty never fails to move me. And the rich history, originally built during the dawn of the 5th astral era. It was reclaimed by the wood before being restored in the wake of the calamity. Truly, it stands as a testament to the influence that magical civilizations and city-states have had upon Eorzean culture. This sanctum harbors the hopes of men, and now, those of my brethren shall join them. If you were not averse, I would speak a little of my brethren, that is, those individuals whose essence lent them form. As it pertains to another age, some concepts may be foreign to you, but would you be interested nonetheless? Absolutely. Excellent. Here we go. Oh, sweet. Birgot was a man with a gift for creating inanimate objects such as buildings and furnishings. With his abilities, he served a supervisory role at the Bureau of the Architect, where he was nothing short of a pillar. His chief was carefree to a fault, you see, and he took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Chat, we're finding out about their original forms. This is insane. This is going back to like post Amuro. Rolgar was a brawny man from whom Venat encountered on her travels. They quickly struck up a friendship, and he joined her on a quest to destroy an enormous meteor that was hurtling towards the star. 'Tis fair to say this event gave rise to the legends surrounding the destroyer. Azima was a woman who served as a judicial officer in the Bureau of the Administrator, an experience which served her as well as the warden. She was an ardent proponent of the seat of Azim, and dreamed of training under Venat and her successor. Nolthal was a close personal friend of mine, a merchant by trade. He was outwardly gregarious, but also possessed a reverse side and knew quiet joy in his passion for one. Or in his passion for, I guess.
When men began treating him as a dual-aspected god, it reminded me of the person he used to be, and I couldn't help but be struck with the pang of nostalgia. Nafika was a landscape architect of great repute, who grew plants gathered from the star over. Despite being skilled in magic, she preferred to nurture plants as nature intended, and her garden never bloomed with beautiful flowers. All who visited her were said to leave with the soul salved. Althik was a researcher who observed newly made creations in Elpis. Although it was at his sister's urging that he first joined our faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause, and always took the initiative in discussion. Halone was a formidable warrior, tasked with hunting creations that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she had been regarded as the leading candidate for the seat of Pasturo, preserver of discipline and order. Minfina was the youngest among us, a student affiliated with the Words of Eorzea at the Academia Uniter. Even within that prestigious institution, she was considered the prodigy, and hers were the hands that created the magic to isolate and seal Zodiark. Thaleia was the headmaster of the Academia Uniter. Holy shit, we've met that person. A man of learning and leadership both. He presided over the institution's myriad faculties. No known phenomenon existed in which he wasn't versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. Nimia was an observer in Elpis, like her older brother, Alfik. She possessed a caring and inquisitive nature, and was liked and trusted by her peers. Lemelane was a researcher at Metabesios Thalassai, a facility for the observation and evaluation of sea life. So passionate was she about her work, she once threw a knife at someone who inadvertently came too close to her observation subject. Oshan was a traveler whom Banat encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as the wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew, as simply a man named Derek. And last but not least, the Watcher. He was the chief archivist at Anamnesis Uniter, and respected Banat deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a dear friend. Indeed, among our number, none was more devoted to Banat, and that devotion made him best suited to his duty as the solitude that accompanies it. That is all. 'Tis a lot to remember, but I should be glad if they remain with you in some way. We're grateful that you should share with us these new aspects of Hydaelyn and the 12. Thank you. Very grateful. This is really neat. Well, it's just past time we headed back to Charlian. It wouldn't do good to keep Ojeka waiting. I assume you'll be traveling via Limsa, in which case, allow us to see you off from there. Till now I have wandered alone, but I recently learned, as a journey is better shared. It really is. That's why I stream, chat. Wow, that's cool. That was cool as hell. That was the biggest lore dump I think we've ever gotten in this game. Like, straight up. Where do we go from here? We gotta go to Limsa. I'm gonna not dilly-daddle in Limsa too much because the fact that I don't want to melt my PC too much. If that makes sense. It's like, run! All right. Going off to the boat docks. I seem to remember this is where this expansion kind of started. And even though this is a side quest, spiritually, we're all kind of going to the same place here. Ook! Our friends are presently booking their passage. That's where you were. There's room aboard the next ship, so we'll be setting sail shortly. Oh, Derek, no sooner do we arrive in a crowded place than you up and disappear. Ah, 'tis a force of habit. In order to avoid people, I do the same thing. But I needn't do so anymore, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with other souls. As your comrades, we completely agree. And remember, you're always welcome at the Baldesian Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. You may depend on it. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. And thank you as well, Minnie. Had you not been with us, we would have struggled to grant the 12 their wish. Well, we had best find our vessel. While the report remains to be compiled, I believe we can officially declare our investigation complete. Till next we meet, my friends. Aww. This is so sad, chat. In a good way, but yeah. Do you still have time, Minnie? Oh, of course. Ere I embark on my journey, there is a place nearby I would like to visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? All day if I can get out of Limsa. Thank you. Come, we shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate. That was super sad. Super happy, but super sad. I feel like they're gonna hit us with another dose here in a second. I just gotta walk outside of the city. Gonna be honest, I don't remember which one's the Tempest Gate, so I'm gonna go to an Aetherite and see if I can warp out front, yeah? Here we go. Oh, it was super sad earlier. Let's see what the Oppo says. Ook! Whoever did this, to put a line in for the monkey for every single thing, they're awesome. It's stuff like that that makes games cool. Here, the wind whips in from the sea like a storm, but I've always found the sensation quite invigorating. I feel like we should be doing this during the daytime, but it's nighttime. Lest you wonder, I intend to strike west, and thence make my way through Upper and Outer Lenosha. And in order to mark my new beginning as a man, en route I wish to see Ashan's embrace with you. You need only accompany me across the bridge. From there, I shall continue on my own. That's fair. Ooh, let's go up there. Oh, what a fitting mount for this. The most fitting amounts, honestly. Ook, ook. Such a great wave that was ripped that such a great wave that was that ripped the god's grip from the mainland. In the wake of the calamity, my brethren and I were all occupied with our respective duties. This is my very first time seeing the bridge. Shall we then? Follow Derek's lead and try not to fall behind. Okie doke. 'Tis already quite impressive to behold. Ook. So it's temporarily constructed with wood. Yep, yeah. Ah, such an invigorating breeze. Ook, ook. Oh, Ephirus. Your beauty truly knows no bounds. It's true. Forgive me. I was lost in thought. Here we go. I look forward to the bridge's completion. Tis a fine bridge, boasting splendid... splendid... Give me a sec here, and I'll tell you. 'Tis a fine bridge, boasting splendid views and brimming with life, the very image of man's determination to overcome adversity. I am honored that it should be named after Ashan. Ook. Well, this is as far as I asked you to come. But if you're willing, might we converse a little more? It occurs to me I hadn't asked you about your opinion of the 12. How you personally perceive us, for instance, or what you felt when you faced us. Your words from the heart, I would take with me as a memento. We're having a conversation about it. Is that so? The others will be glad to hear that. Thank you for humoring me, Minnie. And apologies for keeping you so long. The monkey. Well, I am ready to set forth now, to witness a world filled with our blessing. Look at that. To begin with, I shall tour Lenosha and visit those locales which are named after the 12, after which I shall go wherever the wind blows. Maybe we'll see him out west, yeah? Together with this fellow, of course, until such time as he tires of my company. This time, I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accept the sorrow of parting. And when the time comes for me to return to the star, I shall share my experiences with my brethren. Needless to say, your words will feature prominently in my recounting. So cool. You know, I wonder when, what the next one's gonna be. They built up so much lore, chat. I don't know if they can ever top the lore they've had in this game so far. You will continue your own journeys, will you not? Then I shall look for you out there. Fare you well, my friend, and may the 12 bless you and keep you. Oh, that was so cool. I really hope that'll be really cool like this next expansion. But either way, it's gonna be a good day. And thus their journey begins. And thus ends the Myth of the Realm saga. There might be another quest cutscene, you never know. Nope, here we go. One Among Wonders Orchestrion Roll, and 12 full Blessings Framers Kit. By completing the quest Soaring Prophets, the paintings of certain deities among the 12 will become available for purchase. Nice. For Eorzea, for Aetheris. We've done it, yeah. Not bad, not bad. We got Embraced by Gods as the title, too. Wonder what that is. Oh, that'd be neat. It's probably tomorrow. What do we got? Relevant. Last 5 were... Growing Light and Embraced by Gods. Not bad. I really enjoyed this. This is really tear-jerky, too. Of course, Square-Enix is known for doing really good tear-jerky lore. Like, that's just kind of a thing they do. Really, really good. But with that, my friends, I do believe we are getting ready to wrap up. I'm going to take us out to the saucer right quick because it just popped, and I think maybe there'll be an event going on. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Leap of Faith or something, you know? Yeah, Leap of Faith to basically top up our night. Let me see here. I love it. It's like, think you have what it takes to hop, skip, and a jump your way to victory, and then step right up and try your luck at the Leap of Faith. And if you're feeling especially daring, we place several trophies throughout the course. Reach them before you clear the finish line, and your reward will be that much greater. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna go hard, celebrating the victory! Does feel good though to be done with that series. It also lets me know that my computer can't handle the next expansion unless I upgrade. I was melting face during that last boss fight. Like how hot was it? Like uncomfortably hot.
like 15 degrees Celsius under throttle hot. But luckily, I'm doing upgrades, so don't worry. Have faith in Yi Miko, and I will get us upgraded. Basically, I've got plans to do an upgrade before the expansion comes out, and I look forward to it. You have no idea. I'm working with parts that were built in 2014, 2015 right now, and they do a lot, right? Like 1440, 60 FPS is not easy to do on a 10-year-old system, but it does it. But it could, you know, it could definitely use some upgrades at this point. Oops, shit. Whoops. Well, we were doing good up to this point. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Whee! What the? Really? 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 I made that all day. Anytime now. Here we go. And boosh. Yeah, I made it that time. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Oh, this is so sketch. So the trick here is to not look at it like this. Look at it like this. And just judge distance, not height. Because you'll always get the height as long as you get the distance. That's the trick. And that, my friends, is a run well accomplished. Alright. I feel like I got one more thing to do today. One more thing. Just one. Give me a sec here. And then once I do this one thing, I definitely have to balance afterwards, but
We're gonna do one last thing today. It's become quite a custom that anytime I accomplish something super major in the game, or complete a huge series, we run the tower. Last time I managed to do it in a couple of minutes. I'm getting better at it again. I've had it before down to where I could speed run it, but now I can't really anymore. I need to get back to that point though. For my own sanity. Alright, so far so good. There we go. That used to not be so hard to jump up, but I feel like something's changed recently to make it harder. Oh shit. I don't know what happened there. Like I let go of the key and my character kept going. Maybe I hit a lag spike? Like I'm not gonna lie, it has been kind of laggy today, and I don't know necessarily why. Oh, I know why. Everybody's logged in on Monday to do their stuff for reset day. Ah, I had it. Here's a true leap of faith right here. Are you serious? It didn't let me land on it? Like I had it. Laggy today. See the little dip lag right there? It was like, did you? I'm gonna have to figure out what's up with that. There we go. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, this isn't the top of Kagani Tower. We're not there yet. I love how it ends with the same 3 jumps that you started with. And there we go. Just like that. We've accomplished it. Hold on a second. Where's my, there we go. There we go, my friends. And just like that, chat, we're bringing our stream to a close today. Thank you all for joining today. I actually had a lot of fun. I thought it was really cool. You know, we got to do the raid, finally see how it ended. We got to see how all the gods tied into things. And we also found out why there was no, quote-unquote, Lightassians running around. More or less.
To kind of oversimplify things, yeah. Very, very crazy awesome. But with that, my friends, I hope that you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. And I should be back tomorrow. We're going to have a big thing tomorrow. It's going to be 5.55's MSQ, which only takes about an hour or two. And then we're going to try to do Hildibrand in the same day. In the event that I can't, I don't know. I'm gonna try to do it all. I don't really have a backup plan for if I don't accomplish both, but my goal is to basically burn them both down and see where we go from there. But my friends, y'all are super amazing, and I will catch y'all tomorrow.